Hi everybody, welcome back to Just Dream Guide. Okay, so you guys know how this goes. Channel messages first. Okay, so you guys know I channel music and songs and stuff, and usually it's like spiritually stalking me when I like have to say a song or something like that if I'm off camera. So yesterday I'm cleaning up, and I don't really listen to music when I'm cleaning up or anything. Not really. Every now and then, yeah, but I'm cleaning up and I started singing that song Made Up My Mind by Lyfe Jennings. Okay, if you've never heard that song, go check that song out. It's a really good song. So yesterday night, like last night, I'm sitting there and I was like scrolling through TikTok. Y'all know how we do, okay? Scrolling through TikTok, and I was like, I'm following this DJ and he does like these sets. And one of the sets is gospel, and then after gospel, then he does the R&B. So I was there for the whole gospel set and then the R&B portion. He started playing Made Up My Mind by Lyfe Jennings, and it blew my mind. My favorite line in that song is, do they really think that by faking they were saved, that they would get the same reward? This be the realest thing I ever wrote, for sure. And after this, a lot of folks won't like me no more. But after this, I gotta go answer to you, Lord. So I made up my mind. I'ma go to church on Sunday and sing a song that may hurt somebody's feelings, so that maybe thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. And hopefully they will see how much they really be discouraging in a sinner like me. Anyways, chills, y'all, chills. I got that. It's crazy because this isn't an algorithm going at that point. Y'all, when I tell y'all songs spiritually stalk me sometimes, it's like, you know, somebody's like trying to avoid karma. That's what I kept hearing when I was, you know, walking around cleaning up last night, right before I, you know, heard this person say. I was just walking around cleaning up, whatever, and it was just like somebody's trying to avoid karma. And they've been trying to do this for 2 or 3 years, okay? And for some of you guys, longer than that. I'm seeing that somebody has like a karmic mother or a karmic family member that just wishes them bad all the time, going against what they have going on in their life, you know? It comes off as like, oh yeah, I'm proud of you, but usually it's jealousy, you know? Somebody's really praying on your downfall, wishing that you would fail. And I cannot make this up, you guys. It came in the live last night. Last night I was channeling some of the same energy. So yeah, you guys have to understand that 2 or 3 years ago, it's like deja vu. I keep hearing that word, deja vu. 2 or 3 years ago, you might have been in the same place. You know, I know for sure when I heard that word yesterday, I channeled like a lot of messages and have a lot of downloads, and I write them down. Yesterday when I was channeling deja vu, I remembered, I'm like, wow, 2 or 3 years ago, I was watching the series Cheers. I told y'all about that the other day. I've been watching Cheers again. Okay, and I watched that whole series about 2 or 3 years ago. So here we go, back full circle. And a lot of people, I'm scrolling through Facebook the other day. I be scrolling sometimes just waiting on my videos to upload, right? And so I'm scrolling through Facebook and I'm sitting there and looking at some people talking about how 2 or 3 years ago, you know, they switched careers, but they're right back where they started. There was this one friend of mine from high school. She was talking about how she used to sell cars 2 or 3 years ago. Then she became an actress. And then because of the strike, now she's back selling cars. And I'm like, wow. So all of that makes sense. Deja vu. It's a lot of things that are happening again. Okay? And then we're about to get into another world crisis. I'm not trying to scare anybody, provoke any fear in anyone. But here we go. Today is Wednesday, and we're about to have this, in the United States at least, we're about to have this big like signal of emergency that's gonna hit our phones and our TVs and things like that. For what reason? Nobody knows. Everybody has their theories, you know, conspiracies, whatever the case may be. But people are getting prepared for emergencies because the world is getting worse. Okay, 2 or 3 years ago we had COVID. Now we're having some bigger things happening. You know, earthquakes, tornadoes, flooding, major flooding. It's a lot of things that are going on, and that's why the alerts need to be happening, because they want to make sure that they can alert the people when something terrible happens. It's not just me that foresees this. I've been talking about this for a while now. Even last week I told y'all Costco is selling bars of gold right now, along with emergency kits. All of those things are on sale right now. And I'm not trying to provoke fear into anybody. I'm just trying to let you guys know. It would be a disservice of myself if I didn't let y'all know what I be seeing, okay? So this is just all for, you know, the world. If y'all haven't noticed too, a lot of people have been getting enhanced spirituality. A lot of people have been talking about meditations and crystals, and some people have been dealing with the cards, and some people have been talking about downloads and dreams and things that they're getting. Lots more people are praying these days, you know, getting into spirituality, not necessarily a religion. but this is because there are a lot of things going on in the world. So just, trust that these unions are coming in because it's an impact on the whole entire world. This is a world contribution that you divine masculine and divine feminine are contributing to the world. The world needs more nutrition, but more exercise stuff, more stories being told, more people talking about their testimonies. And I'm seeing divine masculine, a lot of things have to do with love. You are learning what true love is. A couple years ago, you didn't know what true love is. You didn't grow up in love, okay? I'm seeing that some of you guys had love in the household, but it wasn't enough to show you what love truly is. So when you met your twin flame, here you go running. The runner, okay? And then you kept running into people who wanted you for sex or money. And now you're recognizing 2 or 3 years later, wow, that was stupid of me. You're also recognizing how important it is to be in solitude. 555, as I say that, there are changes happening that y'all can't see. Y'all are recognizing how important this solitude is. Divine masculines, y'all are seeing why divine feminine has been in solitude for so long. A lot of you guys, divine feminines, y'all have been in solitude for a while now. And y'all are like, but when, Father, when? I keep hearing that they're going to come back. I keep hearing you, so I'm going to just focus on me. A lot of you all have grown spiritually, mentally, been taking care of yourself physically. It's a reason for it. It's a purpose for it. You just got to trust the process. I know. Trust me. I used to hate hearing that. Focus on yourself. I used to hate hearing that. But your masculine is trying to get rid of addictions. They're trying to get rid of codependencies. They're trying to get rid of, the need to have a relationship, the need to have sex, the need to have a drug, the need to have alcohol. Those are some of the needs that they're getting rid of. Because really what they need is love. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little of. I just heard that. It just hit my brain, y'all. I'm sorry. But yes, divine masculine is recognizing what true love is. They're living in regret right now. So if you haven't heard from your masculine, it's a lot of regret going on. A lot of reflection going on. 666. Okay, like I said yesterday, that's not a double number. That's a lot of reflection. You're in deep reflection on, especially if you've been having a lot of deja vu moments, as I said before. You're like, wow, I remember this, or this feels familiar somehow. It does, because you're right in the same place, about to make another decision, but you have to choose the best path that's best for you. Don't choose somebody because you feel needed. Divine masculine chose a different route because they felt needed in a place. Okay, yeah, they need my money. Yeah, they need my time. Yeah, they need my, sexual whatever. Divine feminines, you don't need anything. You do need each other though, because you need love. You get what I'm saying? It's not necessarily a material thing. So your masculine wants to feel needed in the material realm, like the 3D realm. They want to be able to provide for you, to cook for you, to feed you, to give you money, to do things like that, to help you out. And divine feminines, you've been used to the solitude. You've been kind of like, okay, I don't need any money, but I appreciate it. I don't need any of your time, but I appreciate it. I mean, you find other things to do with your time. You find how to make your own money. But don't discredit this masculine, because they're coming in, when they do come in, to prove to you and show to you that they really do want this commitment, because they committed to the wrong person last time. Now they're going to come in saying that they do truly want this commitment. Allow them to be there for you and to provide for you. Step back sometimes, divine feminines. Step back. Allow them to cook. Allow them to take the trash out. Allow them to, give you money. Even if you got $10 in your pocket, they want to give you money and accept the money as a gesture of a token of their love. Sometimes that's how they express their love. Love languages and all of that. We all have different ones. But sometimes the masculine just wants to feel masculated, okay? So divine feminines, when they do come back in, it's really important that y'all hear me out on this one, because I've been there before. I understand. Let this person provide for you. Let them do for you. Let them give to you. Don't be out there seeking things like gold diggerish kind of stuff. I mean, just allow them to feel happy to take care of you, all right? So anyways, I've been hearing that song, Imagine Me Being Free, Trusting You Totally. So some of y'all need to get out of y'all head when it comes to y'all's family, y'all background. Your father, your mother didn't treat you right. Look into the mirror and imagine yourself. You are worthy of love. All right? You might be seeing 10-10 a lot. You're closing out some karmic cycles, and that just isn't sexual partners. That is karmic family members, people that don't mean you well, karmic friends. Okay? This is your karma. 12-12, 12-21, your soulmate, your person is right here, okay? Y'all are coming into union. And you might be also seeing the number, 1111.